Sorry guys, I've recorded this video like 10 times. So, I weighed in this morning at 304.8. I forgot to do my 7-week post-op on Tuesday, so I'm doing it again on another Thursday. I'm probably just going to end up doing it on Thursday from now on. But, I was down to 303.2 on Tuesday, and I meant to make a video and I didn't, and then I got my period and now I went up, which I'm pretty sure that that's why I went up. I'm really hoping that that's why I went up, because I was doing the happy dance because I was down 90 pounds. So yeah, I look like shit right now. I know I look like death, and it's because the devil's visiting. So I've been having a lot of problems with eating. I've been throwing up a lot. I haven't been eating. I have been taking my vitamins, but I really haven't been eating. There's been a lot of conflict around food. There's always been a lot of conflict around food in my household. It's abnormal. It doesn't make any sense to me or anybody else that's not my parents. And so it's just gotten to the point that, I don't know, I had it in my head that I knew that I couldn't do the weight loss on my own. Like, I knew that I needed help. But I thought that if I had the surgery, which is going to end up helping me, the tool's still working, don't get me wrong. But there are other things outside of having gastric bypass that needed to change, and I thought that they would miraculously change just because I had gastric bypass, and they're not. My parents are extremely controlling, and overbearing, and manipulative, in lots of ways, and with the whole food thing, my mother's always, monitored what I eat and, always given me negative, generally, feedback. Oh, you're so fat. Why are you eating that? Da-da-da-da. And in turn, it just made me eat more. And that would be how I felt like I was gaining control of my life. Because I'd go to McDonald's late at night when nobody was around and be like, ha, I'm eating my cheeseburger. Now what? And obviously, that didn't help me at all. But, it's true that you start realizing all these things after you don't care about food anymore and you don't crave food and you don't have an appetite or any hunger. You start realizing, wow, what an idiot I was, and, But, I'm trying to make my family understand, that I have to make some serious changes, and that, just because a Burger King shot, or whatever they're called, the little mini sliders that they have at Burger King now, that's considered protein, and it's small, and I could fit it in my pouch, doesn't mean that that's what I should be eating. And they do a lot of that kind of food. And I feel most guilty because my dad is really trying, but he's only willing to try to his comfort zone. And I try to prepare my own meals, and that's been problematic because either I'm being selfish and I'm not thinking of everyone else, or how dare you eat alone and not, think of me, or I don't want to eat that shit, or it's ridiculous. And so, I haven't been able to really get what I need to be eating into my body, and it's been bad. And ever since, I made this whole I'm going to Vegas thing, I've met a few people off of the weight loss community, as far as on the phone and stuff, and started talking to and mingling into the community far more. And I've gotten some feedback on what I've been eating, and apparently I'm doing this all wrong, and it's really scaring me because I know that it's essential in the process to take advantage of this time, that, you're not hungry, and that you're not craving food, and that, you don't have an appetite, and food really isn't that important to you. It's more of the mentality, live to eat, not eat to live, which was the old mentality, and I'm not really able to take advantage of that living here because of my family dynamic and how everything's been, and I was stupid to think that that would change just because I had surgery and they would think it would be more severe, but it's really not, and it's not working. So I'm gonna be moving. Actually, my room, I'll show you guys what my room looks like right now. That's because I'm cleaning out my drawers and trying to figure out what I'm taking, what I'm not, because I'm moving. That's all my vitamins, all my hair products, all the junk. that's all of the dark clothes that I have to wash because I don't know what I'm keeping and what I'm giving away because most of it's too big on me now. That's all of the colored clothes that needs to be washed and figured out what the heck to do with. That's the bras that need to be washed by hand. That's the clothes that I threw out because it was just done. And there's just like clothes everywhere right now and the whites are in the wash. So yeah, I'm preparing for this move that my parents don't even know about because if they knew about it, I've moved out before, and when I told them about it, my stuff started disappearing. Like my laptop went missing, and the things that are important to me and that I value started to go missing. And the necklace that my boyfriend bought me went missing, and so I had to lie and say that I wasn't. I tried to do it fairly and say I'm moving out. I'm giving you notice. This is what's going on. I'm an adult now. I'm 24 years old, and I was 22 at the time. Um, you know, I need to move on. I need to get my own life going. Da 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 da. I finally convinced him that I wasn't moving, but just to take extra precaution, the day before I was set to leave, my car keys went missing. And so in order for me to be able to move, I had to, since the car was it was half in my name and half in my mother's name, so she couldn't really, because she would have, had it not been in my name, she would have called the police and said that I stole it. So she couldn't. But so since it was in my name and hers, I was able to get a tow truck to come to the house, put the car in neutral, tow it to a dealership, have a key made, and I was able to leave. Unfortunately, that didn't work out, and I ended up back here. So I'm trying to leave again, and so this time they don't know about it. So as far as they know, I'm doing all this to prepare for Vegas so that when I get back from Vegas, my room won't be a pigsty. But it's really because I'm moving out. And this time I'm going to be smart about it, and I'll just call them and let them know that I'm not coming back after the fact so that my stuff doesn't start going missing. So anyway, so that's what's going on. I'm going to be moving, and after, like, pretty much right after Vegas, I was really depressed today because I had to drop 2 of my classes. Sorry, I'm trying to check the time. I had to drop 2 of my classes, and I'm just going to continue on with my 2 online courses. I'll be moving pretty far out of state with somebody off of the YouTube community, and that's a surprise, and you'll find out soon. We'll be making a video together, but that's what's going on with me. I might do a second part to this because there's probably more that I needed to talk about after I watch this and see what the hell I said. But hope everybody's doing well. I'm down to 304.8. That brings me down like 2 pounds or something. I don't know. I have my period. It went up. It was down farther. Okay, bye.